Hello humankind, Steve Appleyard here. This poem is called Ridicule. Do not ridicule the man that sees. Do not drop him to his knees. Do not strike him to the ground, for he's the one as yet unfound. Do not heed the wailing cry of countless millions set to die. Bloody hell, this is happy, innit? Do not scorn or fall upon the messenger from the Holy One. Do not look the other way, for short is time and time's today. Open your hearts and minds and hearts, then love for all commence to start. I lost it then, didn't I? Does it matter? Yeah, not really. This one's called Life. Life, we are born pure, innocent to the evils of humankind. We are set tasks to overcome throughout our spiritual existence whilst here upon this physical earth plane. What we achieve, fail to learn is written in the Akashic Book of Records. Once life as we know it ceases to be and the spirit returns from whence it came, it can access these records, thus giving it the knowledge that it needs to progress in its future lives here upon this physical earth plane. Make right the wrongs in this life and maybe, just maybe, you won't have to come back. It's only an opinion, innit? It's only writing, isn't it? Makes you think though. This is called Smile My Son. It's only short. With knowledge comes awareness. Set free the wrongs you've done. Live life now not so careless. Go forth and smile, my son. I like that. Yeah. So in other words, don't hang on to your baggage. Let it go. Don't hang on to your baggage from the past, because it weighs you down. It does. It doesn't half. So, oh, what's going on in your world, humankind? Hey? Have we got a lottery winner? Are you lottery winners out there? Are you happy? Are you happy with your lives? Are you happy? I hope so. I know there's a lot of unhappy people around about at the moment because of all the stuff, the changes that's happening in the world, within yourselves, It's a tough time at this moment in time. Absolutely. It's unprecedented, isn't it? It's never been known before, has it? We've not known it in our lifetimes, the circumstances upon this planet. Having to take time out. I've said it in one of the other videos, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I don't. We needed to chill, didn't we? Crikey. 1,000 miles an hour. All time. Stress. Gosh. How many poor beggars has lost their lives because they've just been worked to death? Yeah, a lot. There's more to life than work, isn't there? There's more to life, We need to focus, really, don't we? Be grateful. We need to be grateful. That's one of the fastest ways that you can manifest a better life is by being grateful. Yeah. There's some links to like self-help people. I'll put below. I've said it before. Please check out the links below because they're definitely worth having a listen, a checking them out, because I'm sure they'll be able to help you. A bit better than I can, obviously a lot better than I can on their, what they specialise in, so, but these will be, people who have been doing this sort of stuff for years, people who, can can get you to open your mind up and can help you to heal, basically. They can help you, you know. They can. And we all need to heal. All of us, we've all got stuff from, you know, that we need to heal from. You know, that's been the sign of the times, hasn't it? That's been the, you know, how the world is in our lives, in our lifetime. You know, we've taken on board a lot. We've taken on board a lot to work through. We have indeed, we have. You know, and you know, I'm sure I probably said it in one of previous videos, but you know, you never find answer at bottom of a bottle. You know, you never, you know, you don't though, do you? You just wake up with a hangover and I mean, it could make you. I've drunk in my life, but I don't touch it now, and I feel better for it. I do. I absolutely do. I feel so much better for not drinking alcohol. Crikey, I don't have. But yeah. Oh, I know I mentioned in one of the previous videos about, you know, some states I've been in, but anyway. So, but what I wanted to talk to you about was a little bit today was about, you know, with us being energy. And I know that I've touched on, you know, that there's signs, there's always signs, like out in nature or even in your own home. Crikey, I mean, middle of winter and there were what were it? It's a ladybird. Right, middle of winter in this place. A ladybird. So, and it said that we're going to bring you luck. So, hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Give us a like. Cheers. Give us a good look. Good luck. So, but I wanted to, you know, like with energy, you know, this is one thing that I've had, as I've mentioned before, I've got to stop saying that, is the experiences that I've had. And some people would have been absolutely petrified should this have happened in their home. But I was living with an ex-partner and I'd got set up because I've mentioned previously in one of the videos as well, I know I'm saying it again, but I've mentioned it, you know, a few times, I know, but I was, when I had the YouTube channel before, and I'd put a lot of videos up there, music videos, and I were filming some of these videos where I was just playing the guitar and singing just by myself, not any other sort of musicians, just me and doing me acoustic. And I was sat on a sofa with obviously my guitar, and I've got the camera set up doing the filming, you know, with the microphones and the business. And where the fireplace was on the facing wall, there was, I'd actually brought one of these, it was like a little bush. It would a plant. What it was? Maybe it was a plant. Maybe it was a bush. I don't know. But it had bushed out anyway, and it was quite a size. You know, it was as high as the fireplace. You know, and now in that cellar, I'd been in. There was a cellar in the property, a basement. You know, and I'd been down there and my skin used to crawl. Oh, the energy down there was awful. Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful. And one night because where I was doing this job, the recordings for the you know, for the videos that we're going to be putting up on YouTube, I kept getting a sense, and it was just not nice. It was a very low frequency energy. Well, I must have been out of sorts that particular night when I was doing it all, and I just went down into the cellar. I didn't even bother turning the light on. I went down and I stood in the middle of that cellar and I give it such a rocket up its ass. I said, I'm going to be living here. I said, and you better get used to it because I ain't going nowhere. I said, and I'm not afraid. Don't you think for 1 minute that I'm afraid, because I am not. I said, so you can, and I've chucked a few expletives in there, So, and believe it or not, that energy eased off. It eased off. It did. I could still feel it, but it wasn't all like it was. Oh no. Because it used to make my bloody skin crawl, man. Oh, it was horrible. But anyway, so I'm playing my guitar and I'm partway through this song, and my fingers are going like that. I don't play like that at all. I'm just a plodder. But I'm playing my guitar and I'm singing, and I all of a sudden I'm halfway through this song, and all of a sudden I just go sort of mid song. I just go, and I slump back, and I just, and it was just like my energy, not my energy had gone. It was just like I'd lost my drive mid song, just like that. I'd lost me. It was like I think, it just wasn't flowing. I got so far through it and it wasn't flowing. So, what's that? Photos keep stopping. What's that? Yeah. I don't know what's happening here. Close app. Do you know? Well, I'm going to have to do that again, aren't we? Oh. Right, okay, well. Something wrong with this, isn't there? This is one. Hey, I tell you what, isn't that amazing? Now then, this is amazing. The summit come up here on me because I'm on my phone, and isn't that amazing? I was talking about that energy, and then all of a sudden, and actually I can feel a low frequency energy here now. Now then, this is it. You see, you don't want to. All I'm doing is telling a story. But in doing so, it's almost like I've invited it in. So you've got to, you know what I mean? Anyway, these things happen. There are low frequency energies out there, just like there are high vibrational frequencies, So, so, and all of a sudden now I've got something, it says, photos keep stopping. So I've got this icon that come up, and while I was trying to talk to you, it just kept flickering like that. Anyway. So my point is, I stopped and I went, and then the bush that was at the side of the fireplace went, and I kid you not, it went shh and shook, and I went, no fear. No fear, it's not to fear, it's just energy. And I just went, I know, Spirit. I said, I know, I've got to keep going. And it went, shh, and shook again like that. There'd have been people they'd have left a trail of shit out the door. They'd have crapped themselves, wouldn't they? They'd have been off like a rocket. It's only energy. It's only energy. So if you're out there and you're watching this, don't fear. If you fear, you feed it. Don't feed it. Don't feed out like that. We don't need out like that in our lives. We don't need low frequency energies. All these low frequency energies are getting washed away. That's what all this stuff is that's coming up in folk. This is that age that we're in now, like I've mentioned before, age of Aquarius. So all this stuff has to come up and be dealt with and processed and be gone. And then we can move on together as one. Yeah, that's it. That's what we've got to do. We've got to keep us vibes up, don't we? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, anyway, I'd better see if I can get this blooming message off my screen now, aren't I? You know, ain't that amazing though? Start talking about that temperature. This comes on my phone, you know, flickering like that, and then all of a sudden temperature drops, and I just feel a slight low vibrational frequency. Well, if it's come to say hello, it can bugger off back home. That's what I say. All right. Anyway, humankind, thank you for watching. If you've liked it, give us a subscribe, please, and a thumbs up. And, you know, and if not, then, you know, thank you for watching anyway, you know. So, all right. Follow the links below. Have a look. Check them out. Well worth a watch. Well worth a listen. You know, might just change your lives. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Appley. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye for now.